one of the most intense animes made in 2015, and personally one of my favorite animes of all time, with a perfect mix of action, humor, emotions, and of course, death. This anime about blood-spilling assassins will definitely leave you itching for more. A Grouch presents 10 facts about Akame ga Kill. Number 1. It is stated within the story of Akame ga Kill that there are a total of 48 Imperial Arms weapons in all, which are powerful ancient relics. However, only 27 have been revealed so far in the manga, and 29 if you include ones shown exclusively in the anime. But what's really cool about these weapons are the fact that almost all of them are unique, ranging from a gun, to a sword, to biological weapons, to even the ability to control the elements. There are, however, a few similar Imperial Arms weapons, one example being Akame and Kurame's Imperial Arms, which I tried to pronounce a million times and I just couldn't. But apart from both their Imperial Arms being swords and having really complicated names, they each have their own unique abilities. The only exception to this is Tatsumi's Incursio and Wave's Grand Chariot, which despite a few differences, look and fight more or less the same way. Number 2. Apart from the Akame ga Kill that you are probably already familiar with, which revolves around the assassination group known as Night Raid, there is actually a spin-off manga prequel named Akame ga Kill 0, which covers the story of Akame's past, working as an assassin for the Empire prior to being drafted into the rebellion. Number 3. Akame is a wordplay on Akame, which means red eye in Japanese, and her sister Kurame means black eyes. Number 4. The amazing anime opening intro to Akame ga Kill is performed by Japanese voice actress and singer Sora Amamiya, who also voices Akame in the anime. Number 5. Najenda uses Susanoo as her Imperial Arms weapon. However, it is revealed within the manga she used to be the holder of Mine's Imperial Arm, Pumpkin. But after becoming injured in a fight against Esdeath, she becomes incapable of using it and thus passes it on, meaning she's the only character in the entire series so far to be accepted by 2 Imperial Arms weapons. Number 6. Speaking of Mine, you probably don't know this, but her favorite color is in fact pink. Number 7. The manga and the anime for Akame ga Kill do not follow the same storyline. Well, at first it did. About halfway through the anime, it jumps ahead multiple chapters and fails to introduce multiple other characters which are supposed to be added into the show. This jump also prevented the development of certain characters within the story, such as Wave and Run. This is similar to the case of the Full Metal Alchemist anime, in which at the time of its production, the plot for the series was still in the stages of development. Unfortunately though, unlike Full Metal, it is unlikely Akame ga Kill will get another remake as the manga and its plot is already coming to an end. But we can always hope. Number 8. During a scene of the final episode of the anime, you see 3 girls standing in a crowd who are surprisingly a lot more detailed than the usual background characters that we have been shown throughout the show. Well, that's because they're not. They're actually featured within the manga and were most likely added into the anime as a small Easter egg. Their names are Air, Luna, and Foul. Number 9. This one isn't really much of a fact, but I felt I should address it. Don't watch Akame ga Kill in English dub. In my opinion, it just doesn't do it justice. And although I can't say anything about any other language, the English dub that is currently being produced, yeah, no. One thing that really annoys me is just Sheila's voice, which even though she is portrayed in the anime as clumsy, they just make her seem and sound like a really dumb broad. I also just really hate the fact that Akame's signature was changed.
You deserve this.
Now, this is my personal opinion, and I'm not trying to bag on the English dub. I know some people, including myself, would rather listen to an anime than have to sit there and read the whole time to know what's even going on. But if you appreciate good acting and really want to get a good feel for this anime, the Japanese dub is definitely the way to go. Number 10. As you would expect in an anime about assassins, there is a lot of killing in Akame ga Kill. Well, for the sake of this video, I went back and rewatched all episodes and recorded all body counts of each Night Raid character in order to see who was, in fact, the deadliest assassin in the anime, taking into consideration all enemies, danger beasts, and all those assassinated, including those in the flashbacks, in order to get the most accurate as possible results. And surprisingly, this is what I got. Again, this is only focusing on what is shown in the anime, and based on whether or not the character managed to deliver the finishing blow. As you can see, Susanoo got the highest kill count, getting well over 100 kills, while Chelsea got the lowest number of kills, getting just 4. Although this is before taking into consideration other things noted from other characters, such as Bulat, who was known as the 100-Man Slayer and was confirmed to have slayed 128 people by liver. And Chelsea was said to have completed just as many assassinations as Akame by Najenda. And speaking of Najenda, what really came as a surprise to me was the fact that even though she is the leader of Night Raid, she only got 1 kill in throughout the entire anime. But you can argue against this since Susanoo is in fact her Imperial Arms weapon, even though he is referred to as a member of Night Raid himself. But if you really wanted to talk body count, the deadliest character in Akame ga Kill would have to be Esdeath, getting just as many, if not more kills than Susanoo. So many in fact, that it was actually really hard to keep count of all the deaths. And it's even stated by the minister in one of the episodes that Esdeath buried over 400, wait for it, 1,000 Northerners alive. So yeah, it's pretty safe to say Esdeath takes first place on this one.
Overkill.
And there you have it, 10 facts about Akame ga Kill. If you haven't already checked out this anime, go check it out. I think it's really good and everyone I've recommended to loved it, so just drop what you're doing right now and just go watch it, just go. Also, I thought I'd take this time to mention that I recently started school and it's been eating up a lot of my free time. But even so, I'll try to do my best to upload at least once a week. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate it if you could tap that like button if you enjoyed, and subscribe for future videos. If you have an idea for a top 10, leave a comment down below. I make top 10s on just about anything. And with that being said, I'll thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.